Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be playing another Doki Doki mod, Doki Doki New Eyes. This mod has been released about a week or two ago. I'm not sure exactly when, and I wanted to play it, so I finished up whatever all their mods I was doing, and I was to start playing this mod, and then hopefully another mod after, but we'll see where this mod takes us. Now, what's his name? FD. It's a different kind of setup, and like, look how different it is. It's nice, but I'm just saying, it's different. Huh? Birds. I can hear them, but I'm not sure if I'm still dreaming or not. Where am I? I need settings. Text speed needs a little faster. Like right there would be great. Everything feels so warm. Wait, birds? Is that my ringtone? Ooh, wow. It's nice. Yuri's room being like this? Kinda don't. I feel. Okay, do you see the picture in the top right? I feel like that's a reference to a different mod. The Sayori mod. Fuck. I don't remember what it was called. Rain Clouds. That one. Where Yuri and Sayori went somewhere, and that's like the place, I think. Or the one to the far left. There's one of those, because one of those, I don't know, could be a reference. I don't think it could be. I don't know, maybe it's the same creator. I don't know. I'm so stupid. I'm so lost at who created mods, but this is, I think it's a new person. I don't think it's related to anything, but it could be a reference. But it's other than that, really, the art noise. I mean, not the art noise. The art is really nice. Also, the noise in the background, it's very faint. But yeah, when I'm quiet here, you hear the birds chirping. It's like, it's not your classic Doki mod. It's a lot of hard work has been put into it, cause you know, why would anyone call me this early, especially on a school morning? I stretch into my bed and I reach for my cell phone. Mom? I can't help but smile. I've been waiting for her to call me for so long. Hello, Mom? Yuri, how are you doing, sweetheart? Everything's fine. How about you? Still traveling? Yeah, work has been crazy lately. I've barely had any time to rest. But I wanted to call you as soon as I had a few moments to spare. You should get to rest more. You're slowly worsening your own health, you know. Alright, well, enough about me. I have a little surprise for you. A surprise? What do you mean? Well, your birthday's coming up next week, and we haven't seen each other in so long. Wait, don't tell me. Will you be coming home? I am! I can barely contain my excitement. It's been 3 months. 3 whole months without seeing my own mother. Oh, I added own. Whatever. And she's coming home this weekend? Are you alright, Yuri? Yes. Thank you so much. Of course, I would never miss your birthday. I smiled to myself. It's hard to keep my happiness all to myself. This is the best birthday gift I could have ever received. Well, I think you've got to go to school right now, right? I'll be back to work. I'll see you on Sunday, sweetheart. Thank you, I love you. Oh, she hung up before hearing me. I gently put my phone in my bed. Mom's coming home. I softly laugh. I can't wait. I grab my uniform from my closet and glance over at my clock. I still have some time left before I have to head out. I quickly get dressed and head for the living room. Ooh, I feel like Yuri's house is like this because she lives with her mom and, well, I don't know about her dad, but her mom essentially, but I don't know if her dad's here. She probably is, but whatever. We'll wait to see. I don't know if the mod developers gave her a dad or not. But I thought her life would be more messed up because she cuts herself, you know, like she had the reason for cutting herself is because she had a messed up life and it only makes her feel better about herself because her parents blame her. Like, I thought that would be the concept of her, but it's the mod's direction. It's not canon at all. It's just my idea, and their idea is different, of course. But I'm just saying, it's really nice to see someone else's point of view, you know? It seems like it's really nice out today. I can already tell I'm going to enjoy my walk. I can take some eggs from the fridge and turn on the stove. Nothing tastes better than eggs in the morning. That is so true. Oh, that's right. I'm in the literature club now. That means I should bring a book to read. I walk over to my bookshelf. It's so full. Maybe I should eventually sell some of them. Right there. That's nice. That one. I grab an old book from the top shelf. Perfect. Oh, I thought she said Parfait Girls. I was like, what? I saw something coming from the kitchen. Did I? Oh god. I hurried over to the stove. I had completely forgotten that I was cooking something. No eggs for me then. That was like 2 seconds. How did you burn your eggs? It doesn't take that long. It takes much longer to cook eggs. It doesn't take like 5 seconds. Oh, well, that's weird. I sigh. I throw out what's left of the eggs into the bin. I wasn't really hungry anyway. I carefully place the book inside my school bag and I'm ready to eat it. Read it. Fuck. I can't wait to see the other girls too. I turn on my phone and look at the picture I took of Monica, Sayori, and Natsuki. They're the best people I've ever met. I shake my head. I'm getting lost in my own thoughts again. I'll be late if I keep wasting my time like this. I throw on a car and head outside. Oh wow. The shadowing and the trees are beautiful. I'll tell you that much. The sun is shining brightly. It's really peaceful around here. I just love the scenery. I lock my door and start walking down the street and towards the school. I take slow and deep breaths as I make my way down the street. Everyone around me is happily chatting among themselves and wishfully gazing at the cherry trees. It makes me smile to see them all enjoying their time here. Suddenly I see a familiar figure in the distance. Nats? Oh, that's weird to say. Some people turn and give me concerned glances. I lower my head and I pick up my pace and walk towards the familiar figure. Natsuki, hi. Oh, hi, you're out early today. Seems like you are too, though. Of course, the thought of literature club made me so too stay home any longer. It's always weird to see Natsuki so interested in the literature club. She only reads manga, which isn't literature according to Yuri. Not if the virus, of course, but I still don't find manga to be adequate literature. Why don't we walk to school together? Sure. Natsuki Felicity looks around at all the surroundings like she doesn't have a care in the world. We both love nature, so we always end up staying a little too long in the empty street looking at the trees. I turn my head to see Natsuki staring at me. Is there something wrong, Natsuki? Well, it looks like you're in a good mood today. Is there anything particular reason for that? Oh yeah, MC Smack. What? Nothing. My mother called me this morning. She'll be visiting me this weekend. That's great news. Do you think I could come by and say hi? I haven't seen her in so long. That would be great. I'll let you know when you can drop by. Thank you. Yuri, why don't you tell her, oh, come and tell FD, Sayori, Monica, so you have your friends over, you know? Be lit. Yeah, wait, I just realized, is this like after the festival? Is this before the festival? Where does this take place in the canon line? Well, if it takes place after, then Monica never deleted everyone, then I don't know where this takes place. That's the problem, but we'll find out hopefully soon. Soon enough, the entrance to the school becomes visible to us. We both make our way to the courtyard. And yeah, this is from a different mod. I forgot what it was called though. Was this Rain Clouds in this mod? Oh, fuck. I don't remember. This is artwork from a different mod. I remember for sure. But it's really nice, I'll tell you that much. If it isn't, then I'm really sorry. Unless was it the demo? I don't remember, man. I just know this artwork is familiar. I'll get going. Classes are starting soon, so I'll see you later. Of course, have a good day, Natsuki. You too. She turns as she waves at me and heads towards her class. I sign as I begin walking towards mine. It's a shame Natsuki and I are in the same class. I barely know anyone in mine. I find myself slightly uncomfortable around other students. Everybody is already getting to work. As I sit at my desk, I take my notebook out of my bag. I flip through it, skimming through some of the poems I've written over the last few weeks. It's not right to be writing poems paying attention to class, but I simply ignore my passions like that. I sigh heavily. Let's get to work then. And then we skip over class like it never happened. The sun is still shining. God, maybe I shouldn't have brought a coat? Well, it wasn't this hot in the morning. I look around. Everybody's gone? Did I space out? I look at the clock. Classes have been over for 30 minutes? What was I thinking? I get up from my chair and pack up my belongings. The others already waiting for me in the club room. Sounds fills the corridor. That's a bit odd. The girls are usually talking and audibly having fun since I have a little tap. Suddenly I feel a little tap on my waist. Oh, waist. I saw she said wrist. What were you doing, dummy? I've been searching for you everywhere. I think I spaced out during my class. Always the same, huh? I guess I can't really change that about you after all. Hey, well, that's mean. I'm just kidding, dummy. I still haven't found Sayori. Isn't she here already? That's weird. She always the first one. I know, but you can't see to find her. She might be in the another building. I don't feel like walking all the way over there. Let's go in and relax for a bit, okay? Oh, well, alright. I'm a bit worried about Siri, though. It's unusual for her to be coming late to the club. Natsuki and I entered the room without a second thought. As we enter, we're welcomed by Monica, who's looking out the window. She turns around to greet us. Oh, hello, Yuri. Oh, Yuri, hello. I was worried you were a bit late. Oh yeah, she was get lost in her thoughts as usual, don't worry. I'm more worried about Sierra though, I couldn't find her anywhere. Is that so? That's weird. I think I saw her in enter the secondary building, but I'm not too sure. Why would she leave our building? Most likely to go see MD, I believe. His classes usually finish around this time. And she said she tried to make him join the club, so... Sierra keeps talking... Oh yeah! So, okay, so this takes place when Sayori asks us, FD, to join the club. Okay, that makes a lot of sense to where the timeline of this is. But is Monica evil in this mod? Does Yuri stab herself in this mod? Does it follow the canon version? It just like shows us Yuri's perspective? Or does it take the story in a whole different route? Hopefully it takes the story in a whole different route because that'd be really interesting. Or it could be like Rain Clouds where you die at the end. Siri keeps talking about her childhood friend, but I've never met him. I wonder what type of person he is. Oh, so that's why. Well then, no need to worry. Let's all have fun and wait for Siri and her friend. Oh, by the way, what is it? I made cupcakes. I told you I made some yesterday. I suspending slaving, haha. I'm sorry. A way to produce these delicious treats. I got around the room until I spotted a tray on the desk. Now that I think about it, the room does have slightly different scent to it. Oh, so you really made them. Well, let's wait for Zero before we eat them, alright? Alright. I found a bag near my chair, and I sit at our table. I guess I could kill some time by reading for a little while. I take the book out of my book that I picked out this morning from my bag. I've already read it a few times, but I suppose that doesn't really matter. After all, you start to really appreciate a story reading it through a few times. Before opening the book, I glance at Natsuki. She's already looking through the closet. She's probably looking for a manga to read. As I start reading the introduction, I hear the classroom door open. I check my head up and I see Sierra followed by another person enter the room, presumably FD. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. No offense, but I don't like this MC, like the model. I feel like he'd be portrayed differently. It's just my opinion. I'm not the only one who thinks it, but some people like it, and I like. Obviously, the creator likes it because why wouldn't he use it? And he got it from Rain Clouds, obviously. But I'm just saying. Oh yeah, you're just kind of nervous. It's a he. When Sierra was describing him to us, I thought she was overdoing it, but I could just sense a great aura around him. I stepped forward to greet him. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sierra always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh yeah, I remember that. Tommy said it seems embarrassed by FD's presence. She knew that the situation was coming though. I too feel slightly uncomfortable, but something is compelling me to go talk to him. Oh, FD, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. FD has bewildered look on his face. I don't know what he's expecting by coming here, but it certainly wasn't us. Oh, that's not what he's thinking. I remember what he's thinking though. He shyly smiles at us. I feel a little dumb just standing here. I sit on the nearest chair. FD gaze is locked on Natsuki. That makes her even more uneasy. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki, she always been in these situations. Whenever there's a boy involved, Natsuki becomes extremely overwhelmed, although it doesn't seem like she hates FD. Oh, that was such a bad. Oh, my nose. Fuck. I quickly sigh. No matter how much I keep talking to her to stay calm, she just keeps acting this way. As she said, I can't really change that about you. Sierra whispers something into FD's ear. He looks disappointed. What did she tell him? I remember. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest of the club. She points her finger at me with a big smile on her face. I'm not really that smart, actually. I just like reading. God, this is embarrassing. Don't say things like that. I didn't start her. I just did that for Yuri's purpose because she talks like that. No. FD's expression softens. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, FD. So Monica knew him already, and that's why she didn't look too surprised when he entered the room. She looks happy to see him. Were they already friends before? You too, Monica. Oh wow, his facial expression changed, like he's embarrassed. Come sit down, FD. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry for I got a little too excited. Maybe I should go get some tea ready? What if he doesn't like tea? Well, let's just hope he does. Then how about I make some tea as well? Natsuki, we both walked to the back corner of the room. I opened the closet and pick up the old tea set. I don't even remember where we got this from. Doesn't he annoy you already? Natsuki. What? He's been annoying. He barely talks and all he does is look around like an idiot. We don't need that kind of person here. She's being more aggressive than usual. Calm down, he's not here to bother us, you know. Plus, it looks like he's actually interested. He may be a bit shy, that's why. Who cares? I'll keep an eye on him. She sighs and brings the tray to the table. Oh, no more water. I guess I could go get some at the fountain then. I head out for the door. Water fountain. There should be one by the stairs if I recall correctly. Ooh, ah! I hate my life. I chuckle a bit. Seems like you're just on the Natsuki's cupcakes. She's always so expressive to be straightforward as she is. As I walk away from the club, I hear everyone happily chatting. Oh, I remember this from Rain Clouds. Here it is. I put the kettle under the faucet. It's cordless so to fill. God, why won't this work? It should be... Is that Monica's voice? Shouldn't she be in the club room? Oh shit, I remember. I look around me, but she's nowhere to be found. Did I just imagine that? Maybe I should have eaten more this morning. Haha, if I haven't burnt those eggs. I grab the kettle now full and I head back to the club room. FD looks at me from an instant. This is embarrassing. I get some tea ready, and I place down the teacups in front of everyone. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, I guess. Oh, maybe he really doesn't like tea? Did I do something wrong? Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... That was mean. I'm just trying to be nice. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. I slowly sigh in relief. That at least makes a similarity between us. Monica chuckles and smiles to FD. So, what made you consider the literature club? Sayori forced me, dragged me here, help me. He ponders for a moment. But it's so true though, it's hilarious. Well, it looks like he doesn't even know why he's here in the first place. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. It's rare to see Monica this cheerful. I laughed at Natsuki. Well, we know why. You don't. I'm sorry to say. The contrary to Monica and myself, it seems as though she's not willing to kindly acknowledge FD's presence. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could have probably been a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Oh, well, you know. To be honest, I get that all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing around the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. True. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. I giggle and nod at Sayori. Indeed, Monica has been making this club a welcoming place for everyone. I really should thank her someday. Thank her for what? She's gonna kill you pretty soon. Unless it's not canon, I don't know. Then I'm surprised there are more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people have interest in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. It's confident that we all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. I'm looking forward to the cultural festival, actually. I wonder what kind of exciting activities Monica will come up with. You know what? You know it. Oh, no, no. FD looks amused. It's hard to tell if he finds us entertaining or just nervous about being in a situation he's like not accustomed to. I take a sip of my tea. It looks like he's already done drinking his. So he liked my tea. For some reason that makes me a tad happy. I think I recall that he said literature is a common pastime for him, but if he's here, he might have a slight interest in it. I'd like to know more about him. So FD, what kind of things are you like to read? Well, manga? His voice is barely audible. It looks like he isn't really interested in literature. I know someone who has the same hobby, though. I guess not. She opens her mouth but stays silent. She looks like she's trying to choosing whether to be hostile or friendly. Making sense she doesn't have any friends that are also interested in manga. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. That can change. Is he seriously willing to try reading something actual literature? Maybe I can introduce some of my favorite works. I'm just getting ahead of myself again. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. So many things I want to say. It's really okay. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, but telling a good story in such a foreign way is equally impressive. There are so many possibilities when writing a story. Some people write because they want to convey emotions, others because they want to create their own world. In my opinion, both reading and writing are two incredibly beautiful occupations. But, you know, I like a lot of stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you to a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I read a horror book once. What did he say? I was so absorbed in what I was saying I didn't even hear him. Monica looks at me with a surprised expression. Really? I haven't read that Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, and only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, she glances FD. I know her well, but this is the first time I've seen her act this way. She's very aggressive and quiet, now embarrassed. This is weird. Never mind. That's right, you usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. You look like you were working on the poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine. In the end, I never got to finish my conversation with FD. Maybe this talk was boring for him. Oh, no, it's not. Because they cut you off, and then FD's like, oh, I want to talk to Yuri more, whatever. I remember this. Oh, my neck. Hey, your company's your poems. Everything you do is cute as you are. Okay, let's just say slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. I laugh, and these two are childish, but that makes them even more interesting. I love to spend some time with Sayori. Maybe she could teach me how where I'm going. After all, she's FD's friend. So she must know how to be interesting. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Behind Natsuki's seemingly confident stature, I can see that she's already afraid of people's opinions, so she doesn't want FD to judge her. Why? I thought she made it clear that she hated him. So many questions I can't answer right now. You won't like them. I'm not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your ideas, exposing your vulnerabilities, and show even the deepest reaches of your heart. One of the valuable lessons I've learned in my writing is such as that it's too important to write for oneself. I never wanted to share my writing with others either. One of the reasons being that I'm uneasy around my classmates, another reason being that I'm scared of what they'll think. This is probably what Natsuki's feeling right now. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Maybe I've said too much. I really want to share my work, but if FD doesn't like it, I don't want to sound full of myself. What am I supposed to do? I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. Is she concerned about writing poems? Now that I think about it, I've never seen her write. And I wonder what kind of poems she's written before. There's an awkward silence in the room. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. In this mod, Natsuki and Yuri, they're very, good friends, I guess you could say. They seem like good friends in the mod, no? Is it just me? Because they seem like really good friends. But, yeah. Oh, damn, I've been recording for so long. I know that tone. Monica's probably coming up with a great idea once again. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Next time we meet, we'll share one with each other. That way everyone's even. What? I was expecting anything but this. I can't share my poems just like that. I look at Natsuki. She looks even more stressed than before. Now this is a bursting situation. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I envy Sayori's enthusiasm. Plus, now that we have a little new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and train the bond of the club. Isn't that right, FD? She smiles at me. That's fucking him. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? I never said I would join this club. Everyone sinks. Boom! Sayori convinced me to stop by. I've never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and oh, I see. Why did he get hopes up anyway? It doesn't really matter. I just thought that he'd be an interesting person. But I'm sorry, I thought FD, you all, even Natsuki this is when everyone sinks. Sink! I have trouble underestimating him. Why would he even come here if he doesn't want to join the club? This is making me think way too much. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Everyone rise! I sigh in relief, thank God. Yes, I'm so happy. She wraps her arms around Dee. Seeing her excited is so heartwarming. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really come for the company, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. I smile at FD. He looks a little embarrassed, so I feel he's already getting used to us. I hope I'll be able to share my interests with him. Ah, thanks, I guess. Your interests, Yuri. Haha. If you know what interest I'm talking about. Now, I think with that, we can officially end today's club meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem, bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. She intensely stares at FD. FD, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. She isn't too thrilled, even though we have to write our own poems. Although I'm looking forward to seeing what he comes up with the poem we have to write. I'm sure his writing is good. No, it's just but 20 random words, you know? That's his style. It's very, very beautiful. Considering the positive aura around him. Hey, FD, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Sure, might as well. Yay! The two have headed out the door waiting at us as they exit. Just meet Monica. No. Monica sighs and looks at me. Well, that was stressful, wasn't it? But I feel like he'd make a great member. Don't you see how he's acting? He doesn't even like literature. I tell you, something's off with him. Come on, Tsuki. It doesn't seem like you hate him towards the end of the meeting. I saw a look on your face when you talked about manga. Wait, let's read that again. Oh, fuck. Wait, what? Oh, what? Oh. Ooh. He doesn't really look like a bad person in my opinion. Well, he didn't talk all much, but it looks like he had fun talking to him, Yuri. Oh, that's true, but our talk was enjoyable. I really talked to boys, but embarrassing as it wasn't really a bad experience. I think he has enjoyable personality. Did he corrupt you, Yuri? How can you like such a bean sprout? What? Just forget it. Anyway, Sharon may be gone, but we have a few things to do. Monica points to the table. Indeed, the cupcake tray is still there, and tea set's still there. I'll take care of the tea set. Natsuki, put the tray away? Sure. I stare at FD's cup. Well, seems like he enjoyed his tea. Oh, I thought she was going to do something with the cup. I was like, no, don't! I gathered all the teacups and I put on the tray. I have to clean them. Oh, hey, Yuri. I have to clean the tray. Why don't we head to the fountain together? Yeah, sure. Monica's sitting at her desk reading a book. I suppose she doesn't really have anything else to do. We'll be right back, Monica. No answer. The book she's reading might be quite captivating. Let's just go. It won't be too long. Now you open the door. Blissey heads over to the staircase. I was never able to find out whose voice I heard earlier. I want to ask Monica, but that might be a little too awkward. There's no need to worry about it after all. I grabbed the cups and I cleaned them one by one. I can just Natsuki looking at me without looking behind me. I start telling her I know she's listening. Is everything alright, Natsuki? Of course. I just irritates me that you like such a... Wait, what do you mean by like? You... what? Don't tell me. No, not at all. This isn't God, Natsuki. Don't imagine things. I mean... You like whoever you want, but that guy, just forget it. I'm merely enjoying his company. It's just the first day here, after all. I cleaned up all the cups and put back on the tray. Yeah. We'll see how he does tomorrow. Maybe he won't be that bad of a writer. Of course, she's looking forward to it, but it's always been hard for her to admit that kind of thing. Yuri, be careful! Ow! Oh, what happened? This is the perfect place to end it off, am I right? Well, I'm so sorry, but this video is like 30 minutes right now, and I don't want to continue it. So, I do, but it's interesting, but like, I don't know, maybe a double upload today? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, probably double upload. But we'll leave it off here for cliffhanger purposes, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and yeah. If you liked the video, like it. If you disliked it, then don't dislike it, doesn't help any of us. And yeah, have a good day, big gay.